Hey guys, today is National Brow Day, so I teamed up with WUNDER2 Cosmetics for this video to show you how to achieve two different brow styles, one being super arched and one being more straight. So if you want to know how to change up your brow shape according to your liking using WUNDERBROW, just keep watching. So the first brow look is going to be a more straight and toned down brow, and I'm using WUNDERBROW, and I'm going to be applying this with the Duo Precision brush that has an angle brush on the one side and a spoolie on the other side, so you can apply and diffuse the product easily. You guys know that I had my brows tattooed and therefore I have an arched shape to begin with, so in order to get a straighter shape I need to erase the arch. So I'm adding product below the arch of my brow and above the front of my brow, which is going to straighten them. Usually I like the front part of my brow to be the thickest and then make it thinner towards the arch and the tail of my brow, with the arch being the highest point. But for this brow look, I basically don't want any parts of my brow to be thicker or thinner than others or go up or down more. I want to create the same thickness and the same straightness, and I want just the tail of my brow to gradually thin out. I also want the tail to end higher than my tattoo, which will contribute to the straighter look. This also lifts your eyes, so if you feel like your eyes are droopy or downturned, try this and see how it looks on you, because I think you might really like it. I'm using the spoolie to brush my hairs down, especially where I filled in the bottom part of my brow, because covering the drawn in parts with hair makes it look more natural and realistic. Then the next part really helps if you're a messy applier like me. I'm taking a flesh tone pencil, you could also use a brush with some concealer on it, and I'm cleaning up the brow and shaping them once again into the shape I want, and if I went a little overboard I fill the area in once again with WUNDERBROW. To finish off this brow look, I am applying the WUNDERBROW Fiber Filler, which is a water-resistant brow powder with fibers that will add dimension and fullness to the brows. This looks really nice and natural on its own, but it can also be used as a finishing touch, like I am using it today. And then that is brow look number 1 done. The second brow look is my personal favorite. I just really love an arched brow on me personally. And this time I want to create pretty much the opposite of what I did for look number 1. So for this, I want the front of my brow to be the thickest, the arch to be the highest, and the tail to be the thinnest part of my brow. To make the arch stand out, I'm ending the brow lower than I did for the first look. I'm also brushing my hairs up, which intensifies the arched look. If you have hooded eyes like me, this brow shape is very flattering because it really lifts the eye. Again, I'm taking my skin tone pencil to carve out the brow and make that arch stand out, and of course blending it all out with my fingers. Finally, I'm adding the fiber filler once again for a more textured look, and then brow look number 2 is done. And what I really like about WUNDERBROW is that it's waterproof. As you can see, I'm rubbing the brow with a wet paper towel and it's not coming off except for the concealer pencil I used, but the brow itself will not budge. So there you have it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know which brow style was your favorite and if you're going to try one of these looks. WUNDER2 is also doing a giveaway in celebration of National Brow Day, so if you want to check it out, head on over to their page. I will have all info on it in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!